You are my church, you are my place of worship. I heard you the block, can I be the circuit? When I got caught, I hope that you're the verdict.
Hi guys, welcome to Neptuna Tarot. My name is Cassidy and I'm so grateful you clicked on today. So today we are going to be doing sweet messages from your partner. So this will be more specifically surrounding married couples, just people in an active relationship, just a sweet message from your partner. I feel like I focus maybe more on singles at times. I feel like that's more common for singles to get the tarot readings than people in relationships. But for those of you that are happily in a connection, this is your fluffy, sweet messages from your person. So we shuffled some Valentine cards today. I actually got these from Walmart. These little Hello Kitty and Friends Valentine exchange cards, and I shuffled them up. And pile number 1, you shuffled besties for the resties. Alright, and pile number 2, you shuffled Happy Valentine's Day. And finally, pile number 3, you shuffled Cutie Pie. So those are your options today. We will be doing a 30-second meditation, give you a little bit more time with the options. If you're still struggling to decide which pile is for you, check out the description box where I always shuffle music for every pile. As well as you can find ways to get in touch with me for personal readings. All right, guys, I will go ahead and see you at your pile. Bye. Welcome, pile number 1s, to your reading. Hold on a second. Okay, there it is. I could not find my little crystal wand. So you chose pile number 1, besties for the resties. Okay, I love this energy so much. We do have a lot of hidden energy. As you can see, all of the cards are turned over, but from what I can see so far, we do have bottom of the deck energies as well. I'm gonna show you. But from what I can tell is this person's sweet message to you is that you are their best friend. This person would love to make that be known, let that be clear to you, that you fulfill them not only romantically, but as a friendship. I was gonna say platonic, but then I stopped myself because it's not platonic. It's definitely like a romantic friendship. I don't know if this connection previously was a friendship and it developed slowly over time into a relationship, but this person just loves that aspect about you and about this connection is the friendship. The friendship is true, it's real. They feel very understood by you. They feel very close to you. They feel very safe. And I think that is definitely supported with the bottom of the deck energy here, the 10 of coins. So this person would love to tell you that they feel very abundant in this connection. They feel rich. They truly feel rich for being able to love you and be in this stable connection with you. I feel like it's very solid. There is so much trust here, from the friendship now to like financial situations. I feel like if you guys live together, this person loves living with you. And if you're not, it's like they can definitely envision being very, very happy living with you and trusting. There's something about like trusting the financial aspect of things where it's like you guys have that figured out possibly, or it's like you both know that you would maybe put in equal parts, or it just depends on the relationship here, but it's like it would be very fair and safe and stable. It's just very beautiful. And I feel like there would possibly be children if you don't already have children with this person. It's like they just enjoy this domestic life. They feel like they've kind of won the lottery here. They feel like they really are rich in like this connection, like relationally, like the relationships that they have, I think that kind of center around the relationship with you. So it's like if they have children with you, if they are also like kind of intertwined into your family dynamics as well, like your family is their family, vice versa. It's like this person just feels so rich in the life that you guys have built together. I love it. I love it. And especially the one card that's showing is I can't stop thinking about you. So it's like this person wants you to know that they are still in love with you. It's like they still, to this day, get butterflies and like can't stop thinking about you. It's like you are on this person's mind 24/7. And it even kind of shows with the bottom of the deck energy, I look for you everywhere. So it's like, I feel like even when this person is out and about, when this person, I'm hearing at the grocery store, I'm hearing like at bars and clubs. I don't know why this person's at bars and clubs, but it happens. Like if they have like a night out with their friends, or I'm also getting work very heavily. So it's like when they're at work, they just kind of look for you because they're like, you're on their mind so much that it's like they'll tell themselves, oh, that would be so funny if pile number 1 walked in right now, or like, joined me right now. So let's go ahead and see what we got. The first card out was Temperance in reverse. Wow. This person wants to apologize for the times that they've become very impatient. This person is wanting to take some accountability and actually like apologize to you because they recognize that, this relationship that this foundation, this relationship, this abundance, there we go, the abundance that they've created with you, it's worth protecting. It's worth protecting the peace. And it's like this person feels like at times maybe their moodiness or their anger or their grumpiness, it can disturb the energy, and it's like they understand that it could be something that's like test your patience, and it's forcing them to create more patience and be in more of a peaceful energy, even when things get under their skin, even when they get perturbed or upset. Like it just feels very genuine, like an apology. Like, I'm sorry that I have disturbed our connection at any time, like because of my, I'm hearing like passive aggression, like little comments that they might make here and there when they're in a bad mood. Like they don't mean it. They really don't mean it. And they feel like you are exactly the person that's like going to put them in their place and kind of make them aware that this is not okay. Like they shouldn't, treat anybody like that. The Sun in reverse. Okay. Okay, with this energy, it's actually, I feel like the reason these energies are hidden is because this is actually something this person has been wanting to talk to you about, and it feels more sensitive, it feels more private, it feels like something, like a conversation that they need to have between the two of you, like on a one-on-one, close knit kind of situation, because they feel like you're their best friend. They feel like they can tell you. They feel like you guys have built such a beautiful home and life and family and just a beautiful, abundant connection here that they can see having all those things with you if they don't already. And they feel like they should be happy. And so trigger warning, skip ahead. Trigger warning, skip ahead. This person could be struggling with some mental illness. This person could definitely be struggling with depression, which is extremely common and very treatable. But it's like this person, that's also why they feel a lot of guilt for the way that they might have reacted, like having a short temper or kind of not being sunshine and rainbows. Like they kind of feel like they're not themselves right now. And I don't know if it has to do with maybe also like trying to maintain this abundance here, like trying to make sure that the bills are paid, trying to make sure that everything's paid for, everything's secure, stable. And because they've just been in that routine, maybe they need a little bit more fun. I feel like this person's telling you they need fun. They might, like I said, need to see somebody about mental illness, but they're struggling right now to kind of see the sun or see the light. This person could even like just have some seasonal depression. You know, it's like we're in the winter time when this is coming out, and it's gloomy and depressing, and this person could be affected by that. They feel very safe with you though, and I feel like they would love to just like be held by you. And I'm also hearing like if this person likes coffee or hot chocolate or something like that, like they would love like a warm beverage with you, like a warm beverage, cuddling on the couch. I feel like this person like wants to be held by you, like, which is like so sweet. And it's like, it's also something that's hard for them to maybe ask for. It's like, I want to be the little spoon, you know, sometimes. Yeah, like this person kind of needs, I don't know what they need. They need some sunshine. Yeah, they need some joy. They need some, but it's just going to depend on how they need to get there. You know what I mean? It's like maybe some of these folk, it's just like they just need some more adventure and fun and like more just like childlike activities, you know, like things that reconnect them with their inner child. But for others, it could be something more serious where it's like they need to see a professional, you know? Take what resonates. Yeah, my life is not as together as it seems. Wow. So it's like all the cards that were hidden is kind of more the private things that they would rather just have discussed between the two of you. It's like I kind of feel I'm invading a little bit, you know? It's like this person wants to be very sweet to you, and it's like they really just showed all the best of the best, and then they kind of tried to, and this could be this person's personality trait where it's like they put on a smile, they put on a good face, but on the inside, like they feel like their life is not together as it seems. They feel like something, I'm hearing like, yeah, like lack of serotonin, or like, you know what I mean? It's like they're not getting enough sunlight, or like something where it's like it's affecting their mental. So we're gonna go ahead and pull some of these bad boys. What are some sweet messages this person wants to say? Look, playfulness. Exactly. Playfulness. They need some more fun. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Like they feel like you're their best friend. So it's like, you know, they want to have fun with their best friend. They want maybe just more playfulness, more humor, more laughter with you. They would love that. I'm hearing I need that. So they really need it. They really need it right now. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. This person also doesn't want to worry you. They don't want you to like become obsessive about their problems. They don't want you to kind of like try to figure out the solution to their problems all the time. Like, I feel like this person kind of just wants to figure this out on their own a bit. They just really want you to be there for them. They want you to be aware. They want you to be on the end of like knowing what's going on, but they don't want you to like worry, obsess, like, you know, like they want you to kind of give them some space with this and like recognize that like this is something that they have to figure out in order to like figure out what's going to make them happy, you know? Like, I feel like you can definitely still support this person and like be playful with them. Like I said, hold them, but just kind of keep in mind that, you know, this person's mood might not always be the best, or, you know, sometimes this person might want to isolate because they don't want to like be in a crabby mood around you. Oh wow. Okay. So many, Spirit. We have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I feel like you are gonna lock in either way. This person kind of knows you. I feel like either way you're gonna like really like check in with this person and like do everything you can to kind of like resolve this issue. I feel like that's kind of why they hesitate to tell you, but it's like, just do what feels right to you. Like, if that's the kind of person that you are, that's probably one of the reasons this person loves you so much. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, this person feels like they need to look inside themselves. They just feel like they need to kind of figure out the root cause of this unhappiness. I just feel like it doesn't have to do with you, and that's why they're feeling so much guilt about this like unhappiness, because it just like it confuses them. They're like, why am I so like short-tempered or short-fused around my person? Like, this is my best friend. Like, they're not really understanding. So it's like they need more alone time to kind of sit with themselves and examine why they're feeling this way. We also have bottom of the deck, beware of what you are projecting for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So yeah, this could kind of even be where like this person kind of wants you to do the same. It's like checking in with yourself, making sure that you are happy independently, individually, so that you guys can be stronger as a couple, stronger as a relationship. You know, it's like you can be there for each other, support each other, laugh with each other, hold each other. It doesn't mean that you have to stop like showing up for the other, but I feel like there's kind of like this enmeshment of like trying to fix each other's problems, when it's like there are certain problems that, you know, might be better to solve on your own. You're gonna maybe feel more accomplished, you're gonna feel more capable, you're gonna just feel like this is something I had to do and figure out. So this person is like wanting to say, I love you so much, I value the abundance that we've built together, but there is something kind of going on underneath, and I feel like we do need to spend time apart, just like independently, to process and examine, you know, our more negative emotions. All right, well, that's what I'm getting for you, pile one. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I just want to thank you so much for being here. I really hope the messages were helpful. I hope they resonated with you. I'm wishing you and your partner best of luck. So much love, light, protection, blessings. Till next time, bye. Oh snap. Welcome, pile number 2. You chose Happy Valentine's Day, and I am wishing you and your partner Happy Valentine's Day. So this reading, it was supposed to only be 2 tarot cards, 2 message cards, and for whatever reason, I went into autopilot and I started shuffling, and this is what was coming out. These are supposed to be sweet messages from your partner. Okay, let's see. Because I'm kind of getting, for some of you, there could be some kind of situation going on. But I don't want to like worry you guys. So I'm just going to check. We're just going to see where it goes. Okay, so what I'm getting is this person wants to tell you, like right away, the first thing that I heard, this 3 of Pentacles came out in reverse, and I was hearing, I would never cheat on you. Like this person is like wanting to kind of say that they would never step out, they would never create a third-party situation. But then we had this 6 of Wands in reverse come out, and so I'm like, what is this energy? Because it's like, this is kind of like lack of success, failure, maybe even this person feeling a bit like a loser. I don't know. So it's like, I'm just kind of getting like a low confidence, but I'm kind of feeling also like this person feels like they haven't maybe given you the recognition that you deserve. And this person is just like, I don't know, I'm getting like a lot of fear around losing you. Like this person has so much fear about having like a tower moment between the 2 of you where everything falls apart, everything crashes and burns. It's a sudden, shocking change to this connection. And it's like, I don't know why this person is like, I don't know why. I kind of feel like this person is trying to cover something up. It's like, why would you come into a reading like the first thing that you say is like, I would never cheat on you? You know, it's like, that's kind of sus in my opinion. But I'm trying to just like honor this person and see like what they want to say. And I can't tell if it's like they're trying to cover their tracks or if they're just genuinely terrified. Like this person kind of gives me scaredy cat vibes. It's like, they, like I said, there could be like a low self-esteem. They feel like they haven't gotten the success that they should have at this time or age or whatever. And they feel like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of like loser energy. Like they feel it in the inside. I don't know if anybody's called them that or if anybody even thinks of that. But this person, they have certain maybe like goals and standards that they wanted to reach that they haven't reached. And it's like, they feel like, I don't know, I feel like because of who they are, or like because they feel like they're a loser, they feel like they're gonna lose you. And so I feel like maybe that could be why they're just like wanting to reassure you, look, I'm very loyal, I'm committed to you, I would never step out. Yeah, oh my gosh, 7 of Cups in reverse. Like this person is like, there is no other option for me. There's nobody else that I would rather be with. Like literally, I feel like this person is trying to say like, they only have eyes for you. It's like, I feel like this person does not even look at other people. Like I feel like I'm actually like getting somebody who's straight up, like if somebody starts to flirt with them, they start getting like very like cold, like they start getting very mean. I will say, like if somebody starts flirting with them and maybe crossing boundaries like that they've set where they're like, look, I have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and this person still is just like flirting with them, you know, out of pocket, it's like this person will get very mean and like just almost grossed out. I'm actually hearing grossed out, which is so funny. It's just because I don't know why. I feel like, oh, that's such a sweet message. Okay, they feel like you make them feel like a winner. Oh, that's so, oh my god. They feel like you make them feel like a winner. So it's like if they lost you, I feel like they would just, they don't know what would happen. Like this tower moment, they don't want to know. So it's like they are avoiding this tower moment like the plague, where it's like, I cannot let this fall apart. I don't want to risk it for anything. Like nobody else can come between us kind of energy. And then we have the 4 of Coins in reverse. I don't know why I kind of feel like this person maybe used to be a player. Like, I'm kind of getting that energy where it's like they used to be kind of possessive. Well, they are possessive of you specifically, but it's like they used to kind of, I don't know if they would collect or be greedy about relationships, like romantic connections. Like they had more than one person is what I'm trying to say. Like they used to be a player, but it's almost like when they met you, it's like all these other choices, all these other collaborations, all these other options, it did not look as good as being in this connection with you looks for them, how it feels. So it's like I feel like this person actually like cut off their hose. I really, damn, pile 2, what did you do to this person? I'm hearing like winner chicken dinner. Like I'm straight up getting this energy of like I am on top of the world and like this is like my soulmate, this is my person, like I cannot mess this up. Like I keep getting that energy of like this is like a reformed hoe. Like stop it. I don't know why I feel like in the bedroom they can really worship you, they can really like turn it on in the bedroom, because like I feel like this person kind of, they really don't know how to say their feelings. Oh, they don't know how to communicate their feelings. Okay, so it's like, oh my gosh, they try to show you in every way possible. They try to show you like cutting off their hose, you know what I mean, like showing you sexually. Like I feel like this person could even give you gifts. I do feel like, because it just feels like with the option that you chose, it just feels very classic. Like it just feels like classic romance, and it's like this person could buy you the chocolates and like, you know, the roses, and it's just like very classic. Like this person wants to just like worship you in a very classy way. I regret lying to you. Okay, I feel like maybe in the beginning, okay, maybe that's the situation. It's like maybe there was some kind of situation in the beginning where they were lying to you. They weren't making it clear to you what they wanted. You could, and maybe that's why you know that this person had other options. That's how it's like confirmation for you, because you are well aware of this person's old ways. And this person could have tried playing you at the beginning. I will say it's like it might not have been just like a love at first sight kind of situation. It could have even been that like you put this person in their place, or like you didn't put up with their BS, and it's like it was really attractive to them, and so it's like they ended up regretting being a hoe. Like they ended up regretting being a player. They're like, why did I do that? I'm so stupid kind of energy. And I feel like they're trying to make it up to you. That's what it is. It's like they feel like losing you would be the biggest L of their lifetime. It would be a tower moment, and it's not worth these other options. Like none of these options have as much value as they feel you do. Ooh, they regret it. Ooh, I'm getting so much regret, where it's like they feel so stupid for like trying to treat you like the rest. They're like, obviously pile 2 is not like the rest. Like they just feel like, ooh, like you could just have really good boundaries, you could just really love yourself too, and they were not used to that. Straight up. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, we do have, I wish I could take my words back. Once again, so much regret. Like this person, I don't know what you did to them. You whipped this person into shape. They no longer are chasing tail. Like they are just like chasing you. Like they just want you, and like they are actually changing as a person, I feel like, which is just like, oh my God, what did you do to this? Like they are actually changing internally, because they're recognizing like how horrible their behavior was in the past. Like they're recognizing like the things that they said to you, the way they treated you, lying to you, treating you like just another option. It's just like all of these things. They're like, damn, like they feel like a shitty human being. They feel like a loser. That's what that energy is. They feel like a loser for the way that they acted, because it was coming all from a place of ego. You know what I mean? It's like, I got all the hoes, I got all the whatever. Like this could be somebody who wears like gold chains, or like wears like a lot of bling, or just like dresses really nicely. You know, it's like they were coming from such a place of ego, and I feel like you kind of killed the ego a bit. Like, you gave them a bit of an ego death of like, I don't need this. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to be one of the ones, you know. I'm not going to be another groupie, you know. I'm not going to be a fucking fan in your fan club, you know. Bottom of the deck, we do have the devil. Yeah, this person has a shadow, and they also, I keep going into that where it's like they are really good in bed. Like, this person loves to please you. They just want to see you like naked, pleased. Like, oh my god, it drives this person crazy. I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like that's definitely like sexual moments that they've had with you is like obsessively runs through this person's head. Yeah, obsessively. This person's obsessed with you. This person is like very possessive of you. I feel like I'm hearing you're not going anywhere. Oh my god, okay. Whoa. That's a little controlling, but you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get some more messages. Whoa. It's kind of like the red is like, it's like you can't tell if it's red flags or if it's romantic. Like, there's part of it where it's like, this is a little bit of a toxic love, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if it's becoming something else. Like, it's becoming something more serious. Like, is this person really gonna change? You know, it's up for you to decide. I think you did a number on them though, so like, this red flags turned into like this red hot passion for you. It's just, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. What do we get? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for your heart is the gateway to the soul. Yes, like, this person wants to say is like, I used to just tell myself that I needed, like, I feel like they could have been, like I said, they're very ambitious, so it's like they feel like they haven't reached the success that they want to reach in their life. So it's like they're so hard on themselves, and it's like their mind is constantly criticizing them. They are their own biggest critic here, where it's like they feel like they need the big house, the big car, the bank account full of money, they need all the hoes kind of thing. It was all from their ego, it was all from their mind. It was what their mind was telling them they needed, but it wasn't actually what they needed. You know, it's like, it's what they wanted, it's not what they needed. So I think this person, like, you kind of woke their heart up. Like, they started really feeling shit, and they were like, what? Like, I feel like it threw this person off. And I think that's why they tried to kind of play you at first, because it was easier to just kind of like ignore their heart. And so this person is realizing, like, life is short. If I could do anything with my life, it's like I want to be right with my heart. Like, I want to be connected with my heart and what it wants. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I'm telling you, this person is so romantic, like in that classy kind of way. Like, they want to get you the chocolates, the flowers, like they want to do right by you. Oh my goodness. Like, you wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I do kind of feel like this person wants to prove to you over time. Like, they know that it's going to take time. They know that it's not going to be like an overnight thing where it's like you immediately just like trust this person fully, especially because of their past. So I feel like they recognize they got to take their time with it. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Yeah, I feel like this person's shy. I feel like they don't know how to say it all the time. They don't know how to say it, but they want to show it. So maybe you don't even, well, no, like, I feel like you're in a connection with this person, but it's like sometimes you kind of wonder, like, do you even like me? Because it's like this person kind of hides it, but at the same time, it's like within, they're just feeling so many romantic feelings for you. Bottom of the deck, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also a reflection, your own reflection. I love that too, because it's like, okay, there could be a reason why you're attracted to this person. It's like because they're similar to you in different ways. Did you have to cut off your hose? Did you have, you know what I mean? Like, did you have to kind of get committed with this person, like, you know, it's like you could really be upset or angry with this person, but it's like, think about if you were in their position, if you were single, if you know, were maybe told by a bunch of people that it's like money is all that matters, and like looking good, living in your ego, that's what matters. Like, imagine if you were raised in that way, if you weren't, you know. And it's just like, you guys just putting yourself in each other's shoes here, and like having more empathy for each other, kind of being more optimistic as well, because I felt really, really guarded in the beginning. Like, I was like, no freaking way, this person's lying, this person's like cheating, this person's like, there's third party energy. But no, I'm actually getting like, this person could have, yes, in the beginning not really made their mind up completely and been kind of playing games. But I think if you guys are in a commitment right now, they're not going anywhere. They're exactly where they want to be. They're exactly where they want to be. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Pile number 2. This was really interesting. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm wishing you the best. Happy Valentine's Day. Please, if you resonated, if this was helpful to you, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you and your partner love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3s. You chose Cutie Pie. Alright, so we've got some interesting energy. Okay. You know, these are supposed to be sweet messages, and the messages keep coming out like where these people are kind of bearing their hearts, yes, in a way, but it's also like they're kind of getting stuff off of their chest. And I feel like this person is taking the opportunity to do the same. Okay, because right away I was getting like, you are such a sweet human being. This person wants to tell you that they feel like you are so kind and you have such a pure heart, and that you are adorable. There is something that's just very cute, precious, adorable about your energy here that they love so much. They admire this like sweetness, this kindness. And there is an energy here with this Queen of Cups in reverse. This is either a mother, or this is a past partner, an ex, that they have experienced. And this person was the complete opposite of you. Okay, like this person was a nightmare. This person was emotionally manipulative. They would weaponize love. They would weaponize their emotions. They were very passive aggressive here. They made this person feel a lot of guilt and shame through emotional manipulation. It's just like this person constantly like exhausted this person, and that's why they treasure you so much, is because you're kind of nothing like what they've experienced. Like, you are not like any, like if you're a woman watching this, you're like, you're not like any woman they've ever met, is what I'm specifically getting. Because it's like they've compared, you know, people to their mom, or like, you know, it's like they had a mom and it was like a very dominant female figure in their life, and then it's like maybe even they had sisters and they've known, so they have different personalities that they know about, but it's like they've never just met anybody as like kind and pure as you. Like they kind of feel like you don't exist. Like there's kind of an energy of like feeling like this is fake, or that this could possibly end up biting them in the ass, is what I'm getting. But it comes from a place of like, this person is more of a realist, more of a pessimist, I feel like, whereas you're more of an optimist. And so, you know, they kind of They worry. They kind of tell themselves untrue negative stories where it's like, okay, I like pile number 3 is so kind, but it has to be like a manipulation tactic. Like they truly are having trouble not seeing the blurred, like the blended energy of like projecting this energy of the Queen of Cups in reverse onto you. Like they kind of wonder, like, are you just trying to like get something out of it? Are you trying to get something out of me? I do feel like this person financially is doing pretty well. They feel like they have a lot of stability, a lot of routine, structure, very logical, like I said, a bit of a realist, a little bit of a pessimist, but it's like they push through their physical goals. Like they push forward when it comes to those things. Like they're very good at manifesting like money, career, jobs, just general abundance here. Very hard worker. But I do feel like to some degree they are also putting on a presentation, and I think that especially if this was a parent, that this is kind of how they were taught to present themselves. I feel like this person tries to present themselves as like indestructible or like invincible, like very strong. I can handle it. Whatever you are trying to throw at me, I can handle it kind of energy, because they've been put through such a shitty situation with this person where it's like they always felt like they had to defend themselves. They were always on guard. And so it's like this person does put on quite a bit of a mask or like a projection of like perfection and like I have it all together. But we do have here, my life is not as together as it seems. So they are definitely hiding their flaws, hiding their, you know, the downfalls of their life or the less ideal situations they're experiencing. It's like they just feel like they have to constantly put on that brave face. But it's like with you, you feel kind of safe. It's like I'm seeing somebody kind of like tiptoeing like towards somebody and like testing the waters. And I feel like that's also where this person can come off as very cold and detached. So they want to tell you like, I don't react when people mention you. It's like I do kind of feel like this person isn't ready to like, honestly, like to be completely like open. Like it's kind of giving me like they kind of want to protect this connection, and it feels like, which is so sad, because it feels like they're worried about the emotional manipulation that they will experience, that you could experience at the hands of like outside factors. So it's like if someone mentions your name, they don't react because they don't want to give it away. They really don't want to give themselves away. This person has a really hard time being vulnerable. There we go. I was gonna say truthful, but I just, you know, it's not that they're just like completely dishonest as a person. It's just that they struggle with that vulnerability. Because it's been used against them. Their vulnerabilities have definitely been manipulated and held against them, and it was not a safe place for this person. So it's like they are coming from a lot of like unlearning, unlearning basically, period, where it's like they have to realize not everybody is like this, not everybody will do this to them. And so I don't know, it kind of feels like this person's not quite ready for a relationship possibly, but it's like if you guys are already in one, it's like they kind of want to keep things very private, very I am hearing secret, like they want to keep it just between the two of you. And I do feel like they feel shame, they feel guilt, like I hope you can forgive me one day at the bottom. So I feel like they feel ashamed. I feel like they feel like you deserve more. Like you deserve somebody that isn't so guarded, that isn't so like cold. Like you deserve somebody who can offer you like the same kind of like innocence and sweetness that you provide. This person kind of feels like damaged goods. Oh, that hurt. That one hurt. Like this person is like telling themselves a lot of negative speak, which I feel like comes also from this narrative of like if their parent constantly told them a narrative about themselves, like you're lazy, you're stupid, or you're nice, I don't know, or nobody is nice, nobody's kind, nobody's actually generous. Like, it's like just these things that they were told either by a partner or parent, that kind of they're still internalizing, they're still struggling with, you know? So it's upsetting. Yeah, and it's like bottom of the deck's energy before we reveal this last card here. I hope you can forgive me one day. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, but this person is coming through as the King of Pentacles. So it's not that they're not a hard worker. It's not that there's somebody that would avoid the hard work. I just think that this person is scared to put in work in this connection. They're terrified. They feel damaged. Like that's what they say to themselves. I'm not calling them that in any way. It's just they feel like compared to you, you're like this beautiful ray of sunshine, and it's like for them they feel like a dark, gloomy rain cloud because of what they went through, you know? And so it's like they're like, how is this ever gonna work? How is this ever gonna mix? How they don't know where to start. They don't know how to put the work into this connection because they're already kind of telling themselves it's over before they even try, before it even begins. I feel like this person does have sadly, they do have like strategic ways of going about relationships because of the way that they were maybe raised or, you know, coexisted with the partner. It's just, it developed this strategy, this kind of hidden strategy that they just kind of are trying to get ahead of it, get ahead of the heartache, get ahead of, you know, the emotional manipulation. They're trying to, but it's just so interesting because I don't think you're like emotionally manipulative. So it's like they don't know what to do because they're like, wait, this person isn't playing a game. This person isn't doing strategy. Like this person is just being kind and genuine. Like what? Like they've never met anybody like you. So 9 of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true. Like they feel like they rubbed on a genie and asked for their perfect person, and you popped up. You know what I mean? It's like if they could put together a dream person, it would be you. So it's just like they feel like it's too good to be true. And so I feel like this person is kind of asking for a little bit of grace. They're asking for a bit more time. They're asking, please, you know, the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving suit. So the Pentacles, they are the slowest movers. So even though he's the king, even though he's got shit together, even though, you know, he feels like it's not even as together as it seems. I'm saying he, right? But no matter the gender, it's like this person, they see true happiness here. They want to slow it down. They want to make sure they do it right. They feel very bad because they feel like they haven't been putting in enough effort with this 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. They have not been putting in the work, the time, the effort, the energy, and that's also why they're like saying, sorry, I hope you can forgive me. Because the truth is, you're everything that they've ever wanted. All right. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yep. This person feels like maybe they manifested you. They feel like they're learning how to trust their heart, you know? They're learning how to be vulnerable. And they feel like you are the exact person that they need. Oh my gosh, soulmate. You know, you are the exact person. And the way it landed right on the 9 of Cups too. It's like you are the exact person to do this, to like help them through this journey, to make them feel lovable, to make them realize like love doesn't have to be a game. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. For some of you, I don't know if you chose this pile and you guys are kind of at a distance, or there's distance between the two of you going on. But I feel like you guys are both really wanting to manifest each other into like more of a committed, regular, routine, day-to-day, like being part of each other's lives, like a full-on relationship. Like I said, I feel like this person might kind of want to keep things secret for a while, which, Decide what you are comfortable with. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to set boundaries. Oh, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, and this, I love that this card was hidden, the Nine of Cups, because I feel like it would have come on way too strong. Like, this person does not come on strong, but it's like the truth is what they're feeling underneath the surface is like, wow, this is my soulmate, this is my person. I have so much deep love and respect for this person. I feel safe with this person. We do have weight, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. But of course, they do want you to not expect so much from them right away. Like, this person has to kind of process a lot. Like, just think about what they've experienced too with, like I said, with a parent or with a partner, and just like give them some more time. I don't know if this is something that, like, they just got divorced, they just got out of a relationship, they just, you know, separated from a situation, but it's like, give them some more time, because I think that they just really don't want to mess things up. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This person, I think their past partner used to just criticize the shit out of them. You know, it was just like endless. It was ridiculous. It was soul breaking, you know, it was just like over and over. And I feel like this person recognizes that you are very accepting and loving, and they just recognize that their life could actually like transform with you in it. So that's really cool. This is a really sweet reading. I'm so happy for you guys. I really hope things work out. I hope, you know, over time things get a little bit more stable here. But I'm wishing you all the best. Happy Valentine's Day. Please, please, if you resonated, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, love, light, protection, blessings. Bye, y'all. Welcome to the bonus pile. If you've never been here before, welcome. This is basically where I started pulling cards for myself, and I was like, maybe the collective needs to hear this. And I also just, sometimes I have the memory of a fish, and I don't remember always the messages I get when I would pull for myself, so why not just record it? Let's do a friendly little sharing, connecting video. You can tell that like I'm losing steam. I'm so sorry. This pile is also usually where I just kind of relax. I just kind of chill out. So if it's a bit slower, if the messages are coming through a little bit more like silly or less professional, just pretend like you're at my house, we're chilling, drinking, smoking, and like I just pulled out the cards and like we're just fucking around, you know what I mean? It's like, this is not that serious. So like, please do not take it as such. All right, so pile number 4. Am I in a relationship? Am I getting a sweet message from my partner? Why not, right? Why not? So, so the energy feels, like an ex, okay? This energy feels like somebody from the past, right? Because there's a lot of past energy here. You were the best thing in my life. I wonder if you're happy without me. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I treated you better. So it's like there's so much past energy, like this person kind of living in past moments, living in the past situation with you. I don't know why I really get like for a lot of you that chose this pile, you don't have to be in a relationship with this person. Yeah, like remember, we're just chilling at my house. So it's like, okay, yeah, like not everybody here is super booed up. I'm kind of getting that energy. I kind of feel this energy where you have a lot of options. With the 5 of Wands here, it's like this person wants to tell you they feel like you have a lot of competition. They feel like you have a lot of people after you, or like that are interested in you. And even with like the energy of like Hello Kitty and friends here, it's like this person feels like you have a lot of friends, or like you have a lot of people around you. They just feel very overwhelmed by like your social circle, by the people that you're close to. I don't know why, like, but they feel like threatened or intimidated or nervous about the people that you surround yourself with, especially like romantic situations, like romantic, like people that are interested in you romantically. I feel like this person had a chance with you. Yep. I feel like this person had a really good chance to be with you, and I feel like this person fumbled. I feel like they messed up. I feel like this person would tell you that with the Page of Wands here, yeah, I just feel like they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel like they had enough, like, I really truly feel like energy. They didn't have enough energy to like compete, to fight for this connection. And that's why it's like they ended up, maybe they kind of presented as somebody that would fight. They presented themselves as somebody that would, you know, be like a match to you, because it says I hid who I really am from you. So it's like this person was hiding the fact that they still can be very immature themselves. I do kind of get this energy that I kind of feel like you guys could both be in this very like sexual energy, and it's like you guys could both have like multiple partners or multiple options here available to you at this time. Like it kind of feels mutual, where this person is also like they're in this energy of like not really wanting to settle down, not really wanting to like put a lot of effort or like fight into like settling down, like with you specifically, or just with anybody. I feel like, yeah, this person is still holding on to like very lustful energy. Yeah, there's like a lot of lust here. This person also thought that you would fight for them, I think, or like become kind of part of this group. I do kind of get that energy where they thought you were gonna just like join in, but it's like, no, that I don't think that's what happened. Because it's like, I wonder if you're happy without me. I feel like you guys are separated. I feel like there's not actually a connection here. Which I'm cheating the topic, okay? I'm cheating the topic. This is my husband. What are you talking about? Sorry. I make myself laugh so much. Oh my god. This is my husband of 10 years. Are you kidding me? No, guys. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy of like you guys are not even together. I feel like they're looking back at the past that they had with you. They're looking back at like how they treated you. I wish I had treated you better. Ace of Swords is here, so I do feel like they want to communicate. They wish that they could, I'm hearing, articulate what like they're feeling and thinking. I feel like they kind of feel like they struggle. Like, you see the way I just like, what did I just say? I want to see that typed out, you know? Like, I feel like this person, they struggle to say what they mean. And I think that also is really hard for you to kind of trust this person, because you feel like they might not always communicate the truth. They might not always communicate honestly. They might hide who they really are. So it's like, for you, I think that you might look at this person as like in the past, and you know, it's like somebody that did not treat you right, that you had to walk away from. And it's like this person is trying to say that you were the best thing in their life. But I don't see the effort. I don't see the fight. I don't see that this person like was willing to, yeah, like even the bottom of the deck energy is this 8 of Wands in reverse. So it's like this person did not rush in. Like this person took their sweet time. I feel like they were working through their own terms, their own like timeline. They were just like not concerned about your wants, your needs, and they were taking things very, 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 very slowly here. And I feel like you lost hope in this connection, the Star in reverse. I think that you lost hope, you lost faith in this person. And I think that you started to kind of see who this person really was based on how their actions were coming through, which was a lack of actions. I'll smoke to that. All right, we're gonna get some more oracle cards here. All right. I just feel like they gave you no choice. Like they gave you no choice, but you had to like walk away because of how they treated you and how like the lack of energy that they were giving to you, the lack of like effort that they were putting in, the unclear communication, you know, not really fighting for it. Especially like, let's say you did have other suitors, let's say you do have other options, and it's like you're sitting there comparing this person to those options, and it's like these options are actually putting in the time, they're actually putting in the effort, they're actually like, you know, wanting to be there for you on a regular basis, and this person is like, it's too much for them. They feel like it's too much. So okay, we have wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. This person would tell you they just didn't want to rush into it either, like, because with the 8 of Wands, that's also what it talks about, is like not rushing into things, taking things at a very slow approach. Oh my god, I just checked the bottom of the deck. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, this person, no matter what, they want you to be happy. Like, it's unconditional. It's just like, I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are doing well. Oh god, I think center point energy is calling me. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So I don't always believe in twin flames, but I've been trying to be more open and just learning about it. And you know, the whole thing with twin flames is supposedly it's like, it's somebody who is here to teach you a lot of lessons. So this could be somebody that like, it was very tumultuous. It really kind of, there's a lot of like hot and cold separation coming back into each other's lives. It's just like there's this energy of like mirroring each other, but also mirroring the shadow. And so it's like having to kind of face your own shadow within each other. It's like they're kind of meant to teach you a lot, but and you know, it's not always the person you end up with, but you know. Reflection, as I was just saying, it's like you guys mirror each other, you mirror the fuck out of each other. So give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I think that's what this person wants you to know, and that's the message, is like, you know, I wonder if you're happy without me, I wish I treated you better, I hid who I really am, you're the best thing in my life, I love you unconditionally. And at this time, like, I feel like they want to speak with you with the Ace of Swords, but it's at the same time, they just feel like they still are creating space. Like, they're still creating this distance. They are looking at their own reflection. And like I was just talking about with this twin flame BS journey, I don't know if I believe in it. It's just like such a strange concept, but I'm gonna develop, you know, my own opinion about it either way. And it's just like, it's just supposed to kind of drag you through the mud a bit, but it's like to help you open your eyes and to see yourself, flaws and all, shadow and all. And I just truly feel like this person wishes you happiness, like with or without them. Like, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Like, I think that's what this person really does want, is like they want the best for you. You were the best thing in my life. Like, yeah, they definitely wish you the best. Last card here. All right. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So I think it's time to just kind of go down your own path, you know, go down your own river kind of energy. Like, there's like it's like a, you know, a split in the river, and it's like you are going one way, I think this person's going another at this time. And it's like, don't resist the change, don't resist the flow. You never know if the river's going to meet back again together. You literally never know. But just be prepared for if not to. I mean, you'll be surprised where it leads. Like, this person wants you to know they're just going with the flow right now. Stupid. Yeah, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So either way, I feel like you've taught each other a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna close it out. I feel like this wasn't very sweet, but it'll do, donkey. It will do. Yeah, so till next time, guys, I'm sending you so much love, light, protection, blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Alligator. Bye.